Welcome to Two Birds, One Show on the BGSE Network at 10 p.m. Eastern every Thursday night. We are DeeTer and RicT, and we talk about Philly sports and craft beer.
Yo, what's up out there? This is Two Birds, One Show. I'm DeeTer. That's my buddy Ricky.
Yo.
Every Thursday night, 10 p.m. on the BGSE Network. If you're new to the show, this is we talk about craft beer. We talk about sports. Try to get to local sports. Try to drink some local beers, you know. But we'll start off with a beer, and then we'll dive into some sports. Hit our second beer, and then finish off with some sports.
Sounds good to me.
You want to start us off there, Ricky?
Sure. Going, I'm a big fan of Treehouse, so I'm going with Treehouse beer. This is the King Julius.
It's a beauty. That's
one of the top ranked IPAs in the world. She's a beaut. I mean, you know what it is. You've had this beer.
Yeah.
It's anybody watching. If you're new to the show or you're just getting into craft beer and IPAs, this is King Julius from Treehouse, and it's next level. If you can get your hands on it, though, it's one of the IPA meccas.
Yeah, they're out of Massachusetts, and anybody in that Northeast area knows them. Like my buddy Paulie, he just came down from Connecticut, Navy buddy of mine, and he loves Treehouse, man. He talks every time he comes down. He tells me how good it is, this and that. And Connecticut's got some good beers too, man. But he loves Treehouse. So if you don't know, Julius is like the flagship of Treehouse.
Which, by the way, is about 6% or so.
Yeah.
Except this one,
right?
Yeah, this one's like an amp. This is like 8 point. It's hard to see the thing writing out here. I think it's about 8.5 or 8.6. So it's an amped up.
Yeah, it's definitely
Julius.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, Ricky gets some good beers, man. He gets good.
I'm right back at you, dude. What are you going with tonight?
All right, so this is a hard to get beer, guys.
Okay.
It's been on everybody's watch list coming out, and it sells off the shelves like crazy. Bush Light Apple, dude. Nice. It smells like hotcakes, man. Like, dude, it was in the liquor store and it was gone like the next day, man.
Are you serious?
Oh, dude, it's so good, dude. It is so good.
You got another one you can hold for me? If not, don't worry. I was going to give you one of these IPAs. It's all right. It's not a big deal.
I'll ask Jeff. Jeff might. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. It's
now you got me intrigued. You got me intrigued now. I'm like, wait a minute. I got to try this.
Dude, it's not like a cider. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like really fruity. But it does have that like nice apple crisp to like a Busch Light beer. It's insane, dude. And dude, this thing's like ice cold, man. It's delicious.
Nice. We drink all kind of beers on this show, ladies and gentlemen. All kind of beers.
Oh, man. I got some comments here. Let's go. Yo, gang by Ant.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Damn, there's some spider.
Did you knock your beer over?
No. There's a spider coming down the wall. God damn it. It's an exciting show tonight, guys.
I'm out here in my garage. I'm always looking over my shoulder for spiders, man.
Yeah, I don't really see the office too much, man.
I had the giant black widow on my garage door the one night, dude. I was bugging out. And I made an agreement with it. I made a mental pact. I'm like, listen, you leave me and my family alone, I won't kill you tonight. So don't bite us.
Bitch. Dude, it looked like a dime, dude. It was like that fucking big.
Yikes.
Hopefully I don't get bit. All right, so we got another comments here.
Drink plenty of beer. The alcohol will kill it.
Oh, God damn it. Jeff said 20 cases in 48 hours gone at the local store. Oh, shit.
Wow. That's fucking mind-blowing, dude. Holy shit. Busch Apple?
Yeah, it said that thing is stupidly good.
Wow. That fucking blows my mind. I can't believe Busch Apple's selling like that. Is it that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's way better than Busch Light, man.
I got to make a mention.
I didn't know you didn't have. I thought you knew it, dude. Like, everybody was talking about it. Yeah, but dude, this has been like on everybody's list. That's so funny because it sold out like quick last year, man. And I think they only make like a limited amount. That's why
it only come out once a year.
Yeah.
Really? That's wild, dude. Wow. And I think my beer knowledge is fucking umpteenth.
Yeah, get a keg at the bar, man. It'll be off the shelf, dude. It would be gone that day. It probably. All right. So Greg says, yeah, what's up?
Yo, Big Greg.
Oh, he said Bush Apple, like Budweiser Bush. Oh, you didn't see the can? Oh man. Let me show you this gem again. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Dude, this is fucking mind blowing, dude. Wow. Bush Apple. Dang. Well, I'm going to find it then. I'm going to put it on the list. I'm over here. I'm thinking I'm the shit. I got a King Julius. You over there like, motherfucker, I got a Bush Apple. Hold my beer. That's funny. Man. That's great. I got to find it. I got to find it.
Dude, once you drink it, you're
find
like,
it now.
Oh, my God. Anybody this is so good,
if you have an extra, put it aside for him. I'll give you a good beer.
Yeah, even Jeff said it's hard to get, Rick. Not even kidding.
That's so wild to me.
I thought you knew about this, dude. That's funny, man.
I knew it existed, but I didn't know it was this level popular.
Yeah, dude.
Dang, dude.
Dude, Bobcat had a whole display of it. It was gone in 2 days, man.
Would you buy a case?
No, I was stupid. I only bought a 6-pack. I think Jeff bought
at least got a 12er, dude.
Yeah, Jeff had two 6-pack, I think. But dude, I was like, this can't be that good. And then I bought the 6-pack. I'm like, oh man, I messed up, dude. I should have got more of this because this could probably last on the shelf a while, man. There's nothing to it. It's like a Busch Light with a little apple, you know.
Do they do other flavors too, or is it just apple?
Lime? They do a lime, but that doesn't sell too much.
I had that garage beer lime. Shout out to Bonnie for hooking me up with that back in football season. That thing was pretty fucking refreshing. I'm watching. I'm like, I can crush 10 of these during an Eagles game.
Well, now you got me curious. I might have to try that or try that Busch Lime, man, because
I'm not try the garage lime. Did you try the garage
lime? Dude, that Bud Light lime's garbage.
No. Garage.
Yeah,
the one Jason Kelsey makes.
All right.
It was pretty good. I was surprised. I mean, I wouldn't drink it all the time.
You're the second person that told me to try that garage beer because Tony, my guy I work with, he said to check it out. He's saying,
dude, as far as for crushers, if you want a good football winter weather crusher, it's fantastic, dude. I'll take it over any of these macro light lagers out there, dude. It's fantastic.
And if you see me looking down during the show, it's not because I'm on drugs. It's because I see this big ass spider. So I'm on guard. All right. That's enough of beer talk. And
listen,
that's what we do. Beer talk and sports. You know,
I don't blame you, dude. If with spiders floating around, I'd be looking all the fuck over all the time too. Don't be sorry about that, man.
All right.
When it comes to spiders, I'm with you. I don't fuck with them, dude. I ain't trying to get bit.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather got bit by a black widow when I was young. That put him up in the hospital.
No shit, man.
Damn. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
let's dive into some sports.
What do you want to start with? We basically right now we got 3. We got Phillies, Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, Sixers. Yeah, I got a little bit of everything.
Let's get with the Sixers. Yeah, the draft was yesterday.
Second night of the draft was tonight. It's 2 nights.
Oh,
that's
right. 2 nights,
today.
right.
That's why I got the Sixers. Now listen, leading up, and Phil, who does trending in the AM on STT Network, knows too. My thing I wanted to do from the beginning, I thought was the right move, was to trade either Embiid or George and use the number 3 pick to put in a trade so somebody would be enticed to take that big contract. They didn't do that. So that's one where I was disappointed. But I'll say this.
Yeah.
With the 2 guys they drafted, I am very impressed. No negativity. Yeah. I wore my Sixers. Listen, you got 2 really, really good players in this draft, and I'm the guy who wanted to trade the pick. I'm kind of glad they didn't.
I don't really know too much about, but I do know the first guy, man. Oh my God, he was so emotional, man. Talking about coming from the Bahamas, his house that he lived in Bahamas
generators.
On a generator. He said his mom worked so hard for him to get through everything, man.
I just read that article earlier, dude.
And the college money that he got, he put it back into a charity fund for college, I believe, for Bahamas kids or something like that. Dude, that's a good,
great story. This guy's an underdog, and I'm a BJ Edgecombe fan from here on in. And second pick you got, I think at pick 35, you got my boy Johnny Broom from fucking Auburn, who, by the way, was just in the Final Four. He was a first-team All-American. This guy, dude, Billy's going to love this player. You're talking about a 6'9" guy that he'll go down there, dude. He was an All-American. You can play center. You can play power forward. Dude, he's a beast down low. He's a shot blocker. This is a guy when Embiid goes on the bench, can come in and give you good minutes in the front court on both ends, and comes from a winning program. So I love that. And
What was the second guy's name?
Johnny Broome.
Johnny Broome. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's a name to remember.
I know. And listen, it reminds me of the Beverly Hills Cop movie. Remember, he's like, I am Johnny Broomquist or whatever. I don't want to. But so yeah, and you got BJ Edgecombe. Like we were talking about the underdog story. Love the kid, man. I'm rooting for him. And number one,
BJ, he's out of Duke or something.
He's out of Baylor. He's out of Baylor.
Baylor.
And dude, you probably got the best athlete in the country. I mean, he's getting comparisons of Dwayne Wade and Victor Oladipo.
That's not bad. That's not a bad comparison at all. Man.
No, the Dwayne Wade's a Hall of Famer, and he was. Sorry,
bless you.
Fuck, thank you.
Where was the second kid at? What college he go to?
Auburn. So who was in the Final Four this year. So he comes from a winning program, which I love. Played under Bruce Pearl. I think he played his first 2 years at Florida State, and he transferred to Auburn. He's been with them the last 2-3. I think he was a fifth-year senior. I mean, the guy comes from winning pedigree. He'll get in your shit, dude. He's a good guy to have in the low blocks. Not a pussy, for lack of a better term. So I love that pick. And and VJ Edgecombe, like I said, the feel good hit story of the year, dude. I'm rooting for this kid from here on in, and his mom and the people in the Bahamas.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, he's so emotional. It's good. And then, I heard the Sixers, they just loved his work ethic and everything. So hopefully, man, everything works well, because this Sixers team, they really need to pull it together, man. They need to get it going, dude.
I'm optimistic. I am. You know me going into this last half of the Sixers season, I was very pessimistic about them. Very, very. And I don't like to be a dark cloud, but tell you what, the hope's back, man. There's some optimism, and I know it's a big if. Get a big T-shirt that has "if real big." If Embiid plays and stays healthy, that's going to be the key.
He's not. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't say that. I mean, don't speak that into existence. I hope he doesn't get hurt.
Dude, I have no faith in that dude whatsoever anymore, man.
I hear you. I know. But guess what, DeeTer? We didn't trade him, so we're stuck with him. So we got to hope for the best.
Right. But I like what somebody said today. I don't know if it was on the news or whatever. They said like Maxi's going to be like the team captain pretty much.
It's good. Build a team around him.
You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah. I feel like listen, you got Maxey, you got McCain, you just got this kid Edgecombe, right? And you got Johnny Broome. I know he's kind of maybe 8th, 9th man on the depth chart. But listen, you probably bring back Quentin Grimes. I know we'll probably lose Yabusele, which sucks. But listen, this team's, and remember, they only missed the playoffs last year. Remember, for the 7 years before that, they were in the playoffs. So they're not like this team that's been terrible like the Flyers for 9 of the last 10 years. The Sixers I got optimism. Will they win the title? I don't know. But they got a good team.
We still have
even without Embiid, they have a good
George,
team.
Right? I mean, like, it's just dead weight, man, with Paul
I know,
George. But these guys can't play the whole season. You know what I mean?
The problem is there's nothing we can't get rid of them right now, right? So we got to just hope for the best, because us burying them and being negative all season over, it isn't going to help. We got to bring positive energy.
I love the young players, man. I hope everybody stays healthy, and they have the talent. You know what I mean?
They got a lot. And Nick Nurse is a championship winning coach.
He is. And I hate that, like, we're just not doing too well underneath him. You know what I mean? Like,
well, this year we didn't. The year before, we were in the playoffs. Remember, everybody got hurt this year. This was one of them anomaly years. The Sixers had this bad year. The 7 years prior to this, we've been in the playoffs. 50-win regular season team, like 5-6 years in a row.
Right. Yeah.
They're not that far. Are they going to win a championship?
Right,
I don't know. But
I'm going to try to be positive with you, man. I'm going to try to be positive with you, man.
Now, moving on to the next thing, if we're going to be positive, And this team, I've been even more, and I don't like to be negative. I'm a positive person, but the Flyers missed the playoffs, 9 of the last 11 years or so? Listen, I'll say this. I like the move that Danny Briere made the other day, having some fucking marbles and going and getting Trevor Zegras from Anaheim. Yeah. Listen, when that kid's healthy, he's a really, really good playmaker when he's healthy. Now, last 2 years, it's kind of shaky, but the 2 years before that, he lit up the league, man. Now you put him with Michkov, and there was a low-risk trade. Would you give up one of your 4 second-round picks? And a 4th rounder next year? It's a low risk move. Danny Briere, I love the move.
Two different things about it. I heard he's not too good of a player, and I heard he is a good player when he's healthy.
When he's healthy, he's a really good player.
But that's not to give up much
It's the same with Embiid. It's the same with Embiid. When he's healthy, he's a great player.
For us not to give up much for that, yeah, man, I'm good with that. I'm all right.
It's a low risk. Anything in life that's low risk, high reward, I'm taking it. Even if it's getting a certain sandwich at the fucking sub shop. Low risk, there's no chance of me getting sick. Yeah, I'll take it.
But I know you weren't big on Danny Briere.
I'm not still. I like that move. I'm not on the Danny Briere thing, but I'll say this. This is where you will cement your legacy, Dan. It is this year, draft wise, and then next year free agency wise. This is, and I hope you turn into Howie Roseman. I do, because this is your chance to do it. These 2 seasons.
Al, my buddy at work, he's a big hockey guy, and he's all about it, man. He was pretty happy about the move and everything.
I like Trevor Zegras. I always get on Danny Briere, so for me to be complimenting him, I like to move. Like I said, it's almost like with Embiid or Harper. Now, sorry to say, but when they're healthy, they're really good. But we need you to stay healthy. And Bryce, I love Bryce Harper, one of my favorite Phillies ever. But come on, man, you got to start. You got to play. I know it wasn't your fault when you got drilled by Spencer Strider, but I feel like every year he's missing significant amount of games, almost like Embiid. And I don't want it to be like that. And same with you, Zegras. So let's all get healthy. Let's go get another parade down Broad Street this year in 2025 with our Fighting Phils.
Dude, this is so good. This is like insanely good.
I can't fucking believe it. That's amazing.
It's not like a slider where it's like really big on the fruit.
I don't like
sliders
just like either.
Right. I'm not big on sliders either because I feel like it's like way too acidy or like fruity.
It's apple juice.
This is just like a beer. You're right. This is just a beer with like a dash of like apple.
No offense, Greg.
It's pretty damn good. Yeah, I know Greg's a big cider guy.
By the way,
Greg,
cider.
You gotta check this out, man. You probably like it.
Cider's the #1 selling beer in my bar, like for like the last three years. Yeah, I go through more there a lot. Dude, it's the second best selling beer in my place. Dude,
okay.
Yeah, for real.
That is something.
You should see my numbers. Yeah, well, because Down East is the best cidery in the world.
Oh man, I don't know if I really had Down East.
Oh, dude, and I don't even like cider. And I'm saying this. I'm going on beer number 2.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked to see what I just got. What is that?
Greg said definitely would check it out, DeeTer. Nice. Dude, definitely did.
So I was joking around. My second beer,
all right.
It's the same one you're drinking. I don't miss out on any trend. This is Busch Apple.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
No, I'm drinking a I'm just playing.
You got me. You got me, kid. You got me. Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, man.
Shit.
It's King Machine from Treehouse.
Damn, dude. You're bringing out all the kings. Oh, my God, dude. You must got a good shipment this week, man. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah, man.
Damn,
thank
dude.
you. All praise be, man. I'm just blessed, man.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's some good beers right there.
That was funny, though. I was like, I'm gonna get
it, dude.
I'm gonna get it.
That was good. Oh my God, I almost believed you because I couldn't believe you never heard of this, man. That is funny, man.
When they do the Two Birds One Show all-time archive, like the episodes where with all the best scenes, that one's going in.
God. That was so funny. That was a good one. Yeah, we like to have fun on this show, guys.
That's what it's all about. Life's about having fun and being positive. I know we get on our teams because they piss us off, but life is good.
Yeah, me and Ricky, we grew up together, and it's hard to get together.
I'm a tall dog.
Hard to get together these days. Yeah, everybody's working and stuff, busy. So this is
the podcast.
Yeah, this is our way.
I get to hang out with one of my best buds for an hour and a half every week, drinking good beers and talking shit. I mean, it's get better than that. Yeah.
And anybody out there, let us know what you got going on. Sports wise, you want any topics or any beers or whatever.
Everybody talk with us. You know what I mean? It's initiate any sports conversation you want or beer.
Damn, dude, this fucking went down too easy, dude.
Oh, this fucking thing. You're talking the last one was what, 8.6? I think this is 8.2. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna drink this one slow. Yeah, right.
Nah. We're only 18 minutes in. All right, down one. Wow. But
I want to say this too, and I'll be the first to step on a minute. I don't have a ton of knowledge for the NHL draft coming up like I do NBA and NFL. I don't know a lot of the people coming up in college hockey. I don't watch college hockey. I don't watch European hockey. So I did a little homework to see if I get any information on tomorrow and Saturday's draft. Did the best I could. Tried to listen.
I got a comment here. You're one of the guys, the two giant goofballs.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, Cap? But yeah, go ahead with the who you think.
So I know I went and tried to do some digging on who they might be interested in at pick number 6, or maybe they trade up. I don't know. I know they have 3 picks tomorrow in round 1, and then 3 more picks on Saturday. So, Danny Briere, I know you watched the show. Don't fuck this up. I don't think you will. You made a great move the other day. Keep it up. I know they're looking at a guy named fucking Maxim Shabanov in the KHL in Russia.
Oh shit, not a Russian guy?
Well, yeah, and they're saying he's 24 years old, at 67 points in 65 games last year. He is an elite skater and playmaker. Let's think of Jaromir Jagr type.
Nice.
And you get him in here now. Now you just got Zegras. Put him, Zegras, and Mitch Cobb on the first line. You just got the new Legion of Doom. Different name because they're not beating anybody up. But you're talking about one of the top lines in the entire NHL with them young, and they're young. So if you can get him, Maxim Shabanov, you might have to jump up a spot or two. Get him. I understand he's really fucking good, and he's Russian. So Michkov, let's make Michkov happy. The kid's a superstar already. Yeah. Also, a couple other names. I don't know a lot about them, but a couple guys: James Higgins, Brady Martin, and Jake O'Brien. There's some upcoming young talent from what I could dig up. I don't know anything about any of them. I haven't never watched their games. So, Danny, it's not my job to get it right. It is yours. So make sure you do. Also, another interesting note about hockey that I loved. This might have been one of my bright spots in sports today. And Danny Briere, you're starting to win me over, you little fucker. So the Flyers have hired UFC middleweight fighter Andre Petrovsky to train our team on the techniques of fighting. Yes, Danny, good job. Did that? Yes,
they hired a fucking UFC
thing I read all day.
All right, that's pretty cool, dude.
You know what he's saying? Remember how the Eagles brought back the run game? Everybody's like, you don't need to spend on a running back. And then Saquon Barkley rules the fucking planet for 9 months.
Right.
Well, guess what? Danny Briere, you're about to do the same. You're over there training your players now with UFC fighters. I love it.
Dude, that's such a wise move because there's so many young kids, and especially when they're going to be drafting more young kids.
Is Danny Briere the next Howie Roseman? Are we looking at the birth of the next Howie Roseman in Philadelphia, DeeTer?
That is insane, dude. That's
awesome. So smart. So smart.
There's a lot of young kids that can use a little fighting advice. You know what I mean? That's
listen, last year, going in the league and a few years before that in the NFL, people were like, their run game's dead. Running backs aren't making big money. And listen, it was right. I lived it. I live it every year. And it was true for a while, for almost a decade. And then Saquon Barkley was like, here, hold my beer. And just shook the world as a running back and brought the run. I'm saying with the NHL, maybe Danny Briere is saying, hey, I want to bring back the rough stuff. I want the Broad Street Bullies back.
Yeah. Two goofballs. Giant Goofball says, Yeah, because you didn't get Miles Sanders into the Pro Bowl there. Yeah, dude, it was. Yeah, he didn't make it. You know what I mean? Like, but it was a good move to get Barkley, man, and that really made the difference.
It might be the single best free agent signing in Philadelphia sports history. And I know that's a bold statement, but think about it.
We got a new guy here to
signing in Philly sports history. Saquon,
amazing, dude.
I mean, Harper's up there, but he hasn't won a championship yet. He will in October.
New guy, Bentley, go Birds, go Birds.
Yep.
Love the name, dude. Barkley, dude, so good. You see when they took over, what was it, Pat Steak or Geno's or whatever?
Yes,
man.
you told me about it. He sent me the pic.
Dude, it was so funny, man. That was so funny.
What did they call it? What did the sign say?
God damn it, Saquon Steaks or it was something crazy, dude.
Yeah, like, I remember he sounds like that's good play on words.
They put I can't even think about it. Somebody out there.
It was Saquon Barkley.
Saquon, that's it. And they had a big picture of him jumping over the
jumping shop,
dude, and all Eagles stuff, dude. Oh, it was so cool, man. Like, dude, he's loved in this area, dude. He's gonna he'll be loved here forever now, man.
Yeah, well, he already is. He won us a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Peter, understand us and our fanhood. In the level, my second child's middle name is Nicholas because Nick Foles won us a Super Bowl. That's the level of fucking sportsdom in this town.
Sports,
guess what? If it would have been Carson Wentz, his middle name would have been Carson or Wentz.
I think Greg was talking about the UFC stuff. He said that is some gangster shit.
That is, and I love it, dude. I love it. It's the best thing I've read all day. It totally put me in a good mood. And let me lead that in with, because I was in such a bad mood because of our Phillies shitting in bed again. The bats went dead for a weekend. Now, go ahead and make your point on this, and I'll chime in after it.
Let's hold off on that to the second half of the show.
All right.
Is anything else you want to talk about? The NBA draft or the NHL draft? You know.
I think I said it all as far as I had lined up for basketball and hockey. Right. I don't think I have a lot more tonight.
Let's do some promos right now then.
Yeah.
Knock them out. All right. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us.
The promos are the best part of this show. I love the promos.
Energy drink, all natural, no jitters, whether you're on the computer gaming or in the gym lifting, hit that QR code, promo code, big game. On the weekends, relaxing, you want a nice cigar, sitting outside on the porch, monthly subscription of cigars. And dude, I'm not a big cigar guy, but I'm starting to get back in it because my buddy Jeff, dude, he's a big cigar guy. And last weekend, man, just sitting outside after grilled burgers, drinking beers, dude, a nice cigar. Oh my God, pretty good, dude. So I'm gonna have to look into this subscription. It's Puff Sip Chat. Hit that QR code, promo code Big Game. Oh, and also, if you're looking for some good plumbing, a good plumber, look into the Patry Plumbing in South Jersey area. He's a damn good plumber.
He's right, dude. Some of the best in the business here in South Jersey, dude.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow, the 28th. I think is
Sourfest. Yes, dog. Yes, you're right. Dog wrestling.
Riverton?
Yep. Lawrence Erconi, if you're watching, Riverton, DAWG, Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. Listen, it's fun for the whole family. I've been in a bunch of times. I have a fucking blast every time I go. It is so much fun. It's age and family friendly, from kids to adults. It's a great time. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of laughs. It's very interactive. You can talk. I did. I was talking shit to the wrestlers. Probably other people weren't, but they're like, is this part of the show?
The promoter's got a lot of heart, man. He's very into it, man. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, man. That's cool. Check that out. Riverton, New Jersey.
Also, yep. Check them out.
All righty. Let's see. Got a couple comments here.
So let me ask you: are you on your second Bush Apple, or are you just doing the one brew?
No. I got a new guy here too. I don't think I ever. Kyle Thornton. That's
my buddy, Big Kyle. He works over right around me, dude. Yeah, the kid's a fucking gem, dude. Seriously, one of the coolest cats I ever fucking met, dude.
He said the Utah kid was pissed. I don't know.
Yeah, the Ace Bailey. He's because I don't think he wanted to go. Listen, I'm just glad he's not here. That kid is a malcontent from day one. I'm like,
with that dude. He didn't like go to like a lot of like the try. That was so strange. Like, who the hell told him not to go to like the tryout?
You better fire your agent, cause
really, man.
You're stepping up to the batter's box for your first major league game, and you're telling him, "I'm not stepping into the plate until you clean it off."
Where did he get picked up at?
Fucking Utah. And I don't think he wanted. I think he wanted to get drafted by the Wizards, and they didn't draft him. I think he played his cards all wrong. And it was if you're watching the show, he probably is. I know Ace Bailey's a big fan of the show. Fire your agent, dude. The guy's giving you really bad advice, and you're really pissing people off, and you're making people sour to you. Not a good idea in the business that pays millions and millions and millions of dollars, dude. You know what I mean?
Man. Don't piss off.
Don't be a dumbass.
Teams are looking into you.
Get into work and do your job. You're gonna get paid a ton of money. Switch jobs with me. Let the Utah Jazz bring me in. I'll go play. He can go fucking sling drinks.
That dude
pay more.
Bahamas. The dude we picked up from Bahamas. What was it? VE or whatever.
DJ Edgecombe.
Crocodile tears, man. Passionate heart. He wanted to be here, and I'm so happy he's here.
He's a real one, dude. VJ Edgecombe is a beast. We just got the best athlete in the draft. This guy's a fucking monster around the rim. I think on rim finishes, he's close to 70%.
Dude.
This guy, and it's both ends of the court. It's offense. I got a comment
here, dude.
He's an Andre Iguodala-esque player, almost.
Nice. Goofball says he should have learned from Shador. You can't control the draft.
Good point, man. Whoever that is, good point, dude. Yeah, it's a great point.
That's pretty good. Yeah, man.
Because
that was a weird one too, right, man? He was picked up early.
Yeah, wow. And then all the fucking I was like, dude, whoever's represent. Listen, your best bet. Dude,
nobody wants drama.
To get the best job of your life for hundreds of millions of dollars if you just do it your ass at your fucking job, dude. And you're going to get hundreds of millions of dollars. I do that, and I don't get hundreds of millions of dollars. I wish I did. I will someday.
Yeah, man.
That day is not this day.
You can't bring drama into the draft, man. That makes it all questionable. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't want to question anything.
Well, you know what else I think it does? I think it not only sours you to teams and the team's front office, but to your teammates. Seriously, I mean, nobody's like really, dude. You're pissing off everybody, the coaches, the front office, your own teammates. Like, what the fuck? Everybody else is, doing what they're supposed to do because they're getting paid a lot of money to do it. Like, why? I don't know. I don't get it, dude. But hey, listen, he's not our problem. Thank God, Daryl Morey did not draft him. I won't put any more stress on Ace Bailey. That is now Utah's problem.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I like it.
Listen.
So second beer. This is surprising.
There he is. He's back.
Kettle Stankin' Hazy Kettle Sour by Double Nickel. Sour.
Kettle Sour.
Daddy Bezel.
You motivated son of a bitch.
I'm not much of a sour guy. I'm not. But this thing is pretty damn good, man.
Really?
Like, it's nice.
Double Nickel, dude.
Dude, they've been putting out good stuff too, man. And they just picked up like a a restaurant license or
I think they put a pizzeria in there or something.
Because I was
shout out to my buddy Chuck, who's my rep from there. Great people, dude, over at Double Nickel.
I was in Audubon, the Barport. Shout out to John.
Nice.
Audubon John. I was there last Friday hanging out with the Audubon crew. Love those guys.
You probably just got to hang out with the best brewer in South Jersey.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, seriously. And I say that listen, and I drink the best shit in the world. John's the best brewer. Places, and I'm about to name a bunch of breweries. Nobody get mad at me. But places like Troon, and Tired Hand, you'd be thankful John's not in the game because that kid's brewing. It's one of the best brewers in the world.
He's not much into the IPA, you know what I mean? But he loves doing Hefeweizens.
You said he does everything good, right?
Dude, Oh, dude, he likes the old style stuff, and like
that saison I brought in from him was fucking. That was competition level saison, dude.
Right. Well, he's won like so many awards. Shit, competition. Dude. Yeah, he's nuts. So he had a pineapple Hefeweizen, and I could not get enough of it, dude. It was so good. It was so good. And he told me, like, I was talking about Double Nickel, like putting out good beer. He's like, oh yeah, it's really good, and they got good food too. They have like pizzas and all that. And John's a hefty guy. He knows his food, man. And so I have to get up there. I have to check it out, man.
Well, give a shout again the name of his bar and anything we can do to support him.
Barport. And then he's one of the head guys at South Jersey Fermentation Club. If you guys are looking into getting into home brewing in the South Jersey area, definitely look them up. Look them up on Facebook. Get into that group. There's a lot of good brewers that open up their own breweries. A lot of sorry, I had a few beers.
Sorry, I'm right there with you, kid. I can't say it either.
A few breweries are doing really well. So, and John always loves showing people how to brew. He's got an awesome setup. He's got things on pulleys and stuff, dude. Like he has it so easy. And when you go over to the Barport, man, he's got 5 beers on tap all the time. Awesome guy.
And you said he brews every single style, right?
Yeah. He's big in the old.
Did you tell me he made a root beer mead that was fucking next level? I wish I would have tried it. I wish you know what I mean?
Root beer's mead's awesome. Ginger honey mead's really good.
Right? Hey, Craig over there brews meads too, dude.
We got Nicole. Hey, what up, gentlemen? Hey, what up?
Yep.
Nicole?
Listen, I think that dude's a next level brewer, and I understand why he doesn't have his own brewery because that's a really, really tough thing to do. I mean,
he's got like 3 kids, and like every Friday he has people over from Audubon drinking at his place. Like
I think whoever gets to drink those beers are lucky.
He's like best friends with the mayor of Audubon and all, dude. Like, and all the guys that drink there, they're like part of the Audubon group called Fathers of Audubon. So they do like charity work and stuff. Great group of people, dude. If you can get into that crowd, it's awesome. And they always do like 2 different beer festivals at the Tonewood. Yeah, Oakland one, man. It's always a good time.
The OG spot, the Oakland one. That's right. All shout out to Tonewood too, also because they're probably the best brewery in South Jersey.
Yeah, phenomenal beers.
Seriously, every style, man, they don't miss.
Every like beer festival I go to, and I see them have like Mas Fuego, I'm like, yeah, I'll take one of those guys.
Just had it on tap at our joint. You know how fast we went to that? It was fucking 11 days. We lasted.
Really, dude?
Yeah, dude. It's sold so well. I just got their pale ale they did with the seed. It's like Garden Statement or something to that effect. Jesus.
Seed, another good brewery, dude, right? They're out of AC or something like that, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So we just got a keg of that Garden Statement with brewery seed and Tonewood. Sorry, this beer is really fucking green, dude. You ever drink a really green beer and you're like, Jesus.
What beer was that?
This is fucking King Machine, dude. One of the all times.
Dude, you're killing it. It's almost done.
I know.
Bro, you need to calm down.
I am.
We got a comment here. 2 goofballs. I missed that root beer beers that was popular a few years ago. Yeah, that was pretty good stuff, man.
It went on its run.
Yeah, it was a good trend.
It's a good, it's a quick trend. Root beer's cool and all, but
yeah.
Not your father's root beer was called.
That's it. Yeah. But man, all right, let's hop into some baseball, man. I know it's
listen, I'm sitting back waiting for it to happen. You give me your Phillies rant. We'll put on the DeeTer's rant fucking music.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was nice that we had the one sweep right on the Mets, who was like
we didn't sweep the Mets.
We didn't. Oh, what was
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. I thought we got all 3. Oh shit! All right, my bad.
My bad. Sorry.
But yeah, we did good against them. And who was the leader of the division, or tied leader for them, right?
Yep.
And I'm thinking, man, dude, we're going good. We're going really good. And then we hit the Astros, and not so good.
Seems to be our kryptonite, right?
Yeah.
Over the last few years.
Yeah. And I'm not going to put it on the pitching because
the pitching was fucking excellent.
Pitching was good, man.
Like really good. Most teams, if they did what the Phillies did over the 3-game series, would have swept the series. In the entire series, 3 games, they gave up 5 total runs.
Yeah, man.
That means your pitching staff shut them the fuck down.
Right. I think we lost 1 game by 1 run, and then another game 2. Dude, that's like minuscule. That's like nothing. DeeTer. So for the pitching to hang, you know what I mean? Like, I can't put it on the pitching. And like, I usually am like, we don't have the bullpen for this. You know what I mean? Like, but dude, our batters are not connecting. Like, what the hell was that, man?
Ding, 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 ding. Hello.
It was pretty.
You're right.
Pretty
You're
weird.
right. Dude, listen, this is totally, I agree with you. It's totally 100% on the offense. Like, guys, listen, all right. I know it's a 3-game series, and I know it's because of the Astros who just beat us in the World Series a couple years ago. So it hurts that much more. Yes, this weekend was the fault of the bats. You guys went to sleep and you didn't wake up until the bus already pulled away and everybody else was at school, and you had to call your mom and your aunt like, yo, I missed the bus. I'm late. That was this scenario. I mean, listen, but the silver lining is it was a 3-game series in the middle of June. This happens to every single team in all of baseball every single year. Sucks. Yup. It was no fun. It pissed me off each game I watched. But the Phillies are still with the top record in the NL, or within a half a game, and a top 4 record in all of baseball. Yes, it sucks. But the offense went to sleep. But in the long run, maybe it's something that eventually makes this team better. You know, it's like you got to look in the mirror, find your faults, see what you have to correct. And it's a blessing in disguise. You don't see it now, but down the road, this team got better because of this series. You don't get better in the easy times in life or as a team, When shit is hard and you have to make it through, that's when you find out, the character team. That's part of the season they're on, man. I think it's a good thing for them. You know what I mean? Humble you up, man. Buckle up.
We're going on a
Go Birds.
Dude, it was rough, man. Because it reminded me of like the past playoffs. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you're saying.
It's so bad, dude. It's like, is this gonna happen to us again? Is this gonna happen to us another fucking playoff run? You know what I mean? Like,
Phillies fans, we have abandonment issues as a Philadelphia Phillies fans. That's what it is, man. But I think this year they overcome it. I do. I think they pulled. I think this team wins the championship this year. And we look back at this and like, hey, remember that? Like, yup, I'm better. Yeah. I don't know.
It has happened to us in the past. You know what I mean?
Like, you're right, and that's what I fear too. I always said, what I say, DeeTer, last 2 years after the playoffs on this podcast, 2 birds, 1 show. We're going on almost year 4, everybody. So please, we're trying to get 100 regular followers, please. My buddy Phil's got 500 and a half. Like, follow, and share. So,
I always forget to do that. Yeah, like, follow, share. You know what I mean? Get the word out there.
Listen, if you don't mind, make up flyers and shit and put them up into 7-Elevens and Blockbusters everywhere.
Post them everywhere.
Yeah, put them up, tape them up. Help us the fuck out. We're Generation X trying to work the internet. If there's anybody cool enough on the internet right now, please show me their shit because I've watched all of it.
I'm awful looking at the comments. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so bad to keep up with it.
Comments at all. Ever. I'm getting a laptop one day. If you guys, we're doing a GoFundMe page for me. Whether $5, $8, $9, $10, hook us up. And I need a laptop. Buy Rick a laptop. GoFundMe page, please. Make the internet work for these old ass motherfuckers that don't know how to do it. Gosh, man. See somebody fall down. Help us up.
But Yeah, man.
I'm just fucking around.
I was so happy to get through the Mets, man. I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is such a good team, man. Top of the division.
They still are. They still are, DeeTer. They're fine, dude. Listen, you know why I always say baseball is the beautiful game? Because it's that book you get, and it's like, man, or that movie, whatever, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, whether you read it or watch the movie, like, man, I know this is gonna be a fucking heartbreaking long story, ups, down, punches, twists, turns, but in the end, I'm gonna be really happy. Listen, that's what you're in with the Phillies right now in the season. We just went through with the Eagles. For some reason, the sports universe is smiling on us. This year, you're gonna see 2 parades in 2025. Enjoy this movie. Frodo's just leaving for Mordor right now. He's just assembled. Listen, he just assembled the Fellowship. All right, the Phillies, and it's just beginning.
Oh man!
Shout out to any Lord of the Rings fans that are watching it. There's like 4 people that just got my reference. They're like, this kid gets it. They're smoking the bowl.
Did you see any of the?
Thank you, Alice, for the gubby for my birthday.
Did you see any of the short birds? Stuff that they were down in Ocean Drive.
Yeah, I heard about it on the radio the other day, and that's good. And actually, I don't
dude, it's cool, man.
It is.
There's like a lot of Eagles players,
dude.
Yeah, man, that's pretty neat. Kruk was down there too. To see Kruk down there, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
it's just a big, awesome Philly vibe down there.
Kelsey to get for donating to charity as much as they do in this city, and that brings me up to. I don't want to bury anybody, but you know the comedian Jim Florentine? I'm talking about? All right. He's a semi-big comedian on the lowest level possible. But he posted this thing earlier. Oh, this clown, Jason Kelsey, doing this thing. See, bro, listen, you're trying to sell tickets.
He's been doing that for years, man.
To shows around here. Jason Kelsey's on the Mount Rushmore here, dude. You know what I mean? Don't disrespect him, dude. You were a funny dude to me, but I don't like you now.
Ocean Drive.
Florentine, you're watching the fucking show.
Ocean Drive was a bar that I used to go to in high school, man.
A ton of money for autism.
Like research. Ocean Drive's like one of the most popular shore bars, and Jason Kelsey, all right, has been doing an event there. Oh, let's get some what's in Ricky's fridge going.
Oh shit! Are you for? I haven't done that shit in a while. All right.
We got Ricky's fridge today, guys. Let's see what's going on.
Bada boom, bada bang. You're out of it. Forget about it. Why don't you go fuck your motor?
Yeah. What do we have today, guys?
I love that. That is RAR's most recent release, boy. I found the treasure chest.
Well, I missed a comment earlier. Ant said he was drinking RAR.
I saw him. He's drinking it. Good for you, Ant. Shout out to you. You're right now. You are literally drinking the best IPAs in the world. If this was a video game, you found that tavern that has the best IPAs in the world. And I'm saying this,
dude, RAR is pretty good, too. Man.
Right now, dude, they're putting out great shit. Reminded me of Trillium in their early days when they double dry hopped everything and undercarbed everything, and I loved it. It was like hop soup. It was phenomenal, and now RAR has recreated it. That's a Ricky rant on the beer level.
If you get a chance to go down to Maryland and check out that place, man, do it. It is such a nice area, dude. I loved it.
What? Give a shout out. What's their location? What was that?
Annapolis,
Maryland.
Annapolis, yeah, right where all the Navy Academy is, Navy football stadium is. It's beautiful, man. It's a really nice area.
Shit.
Good seafood too, man. And crabs. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, man. If you like crabs, definitely hit it up.
All right. I have all these fucking beers right now, and thank God my judgment's still good. Are too strong. I cannot do another double IPA right now. I am
and Cambridge too down there.
Cambridge, Mass. Yes, near Annapolis.
Okay. So what you go with there, Ricky?
Well, speaking of RAR, it's an RAR beer. It's pulp.
Oh shit, that was what Ant was drinking. I've had that before, man. That's a pretty good beer, man.
Good pale ale, dude. It's a really good pale ale, dude. I really dig it. I think it's like 5.5%. Sorry, it's hard to see out here. It's either 5.2% or 6.2. I can't tell in this lighting. I know it looks like I have light here, but it's very fucking dim.
But going back to the OD Ocean Drive event that the Eagles do, a lot of Eagles players go there, and like some of the old Super Bowl players and such. What's that one dude? I can't think of the lineman. Bo Allen. He was there.
Oh yeah, dude. He goes to all the party. You know why? Because him and Jason Kelsey are really good friends.
Right, and that's such a cool friggin' vibe. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's like the DeeTer and RicT of a fucking the drinking buddies, dude.
Right, dude. Like to have that down the short. Oh, that's awesome, man. Cheers.
Shut up,
good looking beer.
Right at you. Yeah, it's a great pale ale, dude.
But yeah, man, I would like to go there one day, and I love Sea Isle, man. Sea Isle's got such good beers. You have Lullum down there. You have what's the other one?
I know you're talking about.
God damn it, I can't think of them right now.
They do like Angry Osprey or something like that. Slack Tide,
yeah, Slack Tide's really good.
Dude, both of their brewers are great.
Doormat, the Big Tog, you know what I mean? Dude, they got a lot of good beer there, man. And it's not too far from Cape May. And then Gusto, I think, is by there too.
Gusto's really good, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's really good shit.
I was at the beer event down there at the Duvalion, and Gusto was there. This year, they weren't there. And I was so mad, dude. I was like, son of a bitch.
Dude, I think last year they won like a bronze or gold or silver medal at the GABF, dude, for their fucking English mild. And like I said, if you know me on, Rick's Rants or whatever, I don't know what my page was called. When I love a good English pub ale, dude. A fucking nice, dude. And they got I think they got silver last year at the GABF for their fucking English pub ale.
The guy is cool as hell, man. I was talking to him, telling him like, "Hey, about brews and NJ, dude," and he's like, "Oh, you are, man. Oh, man, yeah, definitely hit us up or whatever." Like, oh man, sure.
Good people. They're Star Wars fans.
Really?
Yeah. Peter, every time I meet a person, I don't know if you know me, I have like a quick thing of 3 days. Listen, I find out quick. Are you a Star Wars fan? If not, we can be cool, but we ain't friends. But they're Star Wars friends. So shout out to all them down there. Good people. The times I've been there, I had a great time, man. Fucking did a review from there not that long ago.
How's the pulp?
It's fantastic. It's a great pale ale. It really is.
Yeah, you get a lot of orange out of it. Is that what?
Yeah, that's what I think the pulp names come from. You got the orange can and like they're squeezing the orange. I mean, you're looking at orange peel, orange flesh, orange, tangerine, probably a little bit of mandarin on the finish.
Nice.
Probably use a Mandarin Bavaria hops in there somewhere.
Go with a Jersey beer.
Nice.
Look at it. Yeah. Dude, this is such a good
beer. If you don't know, now you know.
So instead of using lactose, they use oats to get that body feel.
I love that. And, not everybody wants lactose in beer, man.
Yeah, lactose gives all that sugar. It gets a little bit too much, and then I think they drop some strawberries in or something like that. I guess that's what the strawberries is.
What style are we going with? Is that a fruited sour?
Dude, I want to say it's like a strawberry milkshake type of deal. I mean, it does. It's not fruity, but
it's got like a fucking 9% beer, dude.
That's the best beer I had tonight, man. That is amazing, beer. Man.
What's the ABV on that?
Let me look it up real quick because it's been late in the night and my reading is not so good.
It's as late as it's been all day, kid, and it'll just keep happening.
Indian Pale Ale, with dry hop with experimental 09326 Columbus and Lupulin Citra. Yeah,
nice. Dude, and what's the ABV? What, about 8.5%?
8.1.
Spoiling the dummy. That's what I'm talking about, DeeTer. Finally, man, the fuck up. You got to grab your nuts and pull them up once in a while.
Bro, if you're
drinking all them Busch Light beers, man. Good for you. You got a fucking 8.5%. I'm over here. I'm on 2 of them. I'm like, yeah, I might drink a third, and I probably will after this. I'm like, damn, dude, 8% beers, fuck them.
If you would have told me there's strawberries in this beer, I'd be like, okay. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, there's strawberries in that beer. That's how it tastes, man. It tastes like.
Dude, I had a fucking Fiden's Jasper, a strawberry double dry hop Jasper with Nelson. And I'm like, I'm not going to like this fucking beer. My buddy sent it out. We did a trade. And I'm like, I'm not going to like, I don't eat strawberries or whatever. But I'm like, I'm not going to like this. And I'm drinking it. I was like, this is really fucking good. Almost remember how Mosaic used to play blueberry? This is how this Nelson was playing the strawberry. It was like really well done. It rode the wave well. Almost you got that West Coast kind of strawberry, like a West Coast IPA in a New England style. They did it well. Listen, I can't fault them. I mean, Fiden's is one of the best in the world right now in IPAs, and they fucking figured it out.
Yeah, you can't mess with Fiden's, man. Fiden's is like on the top of the food chain, man.
They're up there with the house, cuz they're up there with Treehouse.
It's nuts, dude. And everybody wants to do collabs with them too, man. And they're just a little brewery in Jersey, dude. They're like not big at all.
Well, and you got Troon also in Jersey over at the Brick Farm Tavern.
That's right. Yeah, I'm thinking Troon. I'm like, Fiden's.
No, Fiden's up in Albany, but they're both just as good.
Yeah,
I think Fiden's beers and Troon's beers are equally as good, and that's a compliment to both of them.
Fiden's started out it's just like a little brewery that was like a drive-through or something like that.
Everybody does. I mean, geez, I wonder how Troon started. They're like, we'll give you a little fucking greenhouse out here from our restaurant. Like he's probably the greatest underdog story ever told. He's like, oh, okay, I'm about to brew the best IPAs in the world. What? And then I'm going to go surfing. Fuck you. Dude, the fucking Troon guy broke the code. He had the contra code. It was up, down, left, right, BA start. He figured it out.
You know what just happened recently? Was that Green City other half or whatever?
Did they have a Japan edition?
Dude, they had all over the world.
Berlin.
Yeah, Jeff had one from Berlin. I was like, holy crap, man. That is cool, dude.
Don't fuck around.
Dude, that beer festival that they do is nuts, dude. They have like the top breweries there, man.
Right? Of course it is. They're the tops. They're Mount Rushmore right now. You know, they'll go down as OGs of they're the, you know what I mean? Jerry Rice's of the fucking New England style IPA world.
Yeah, we ran out of sports to talk about. So we're talking about craft beer. But luckily we are a sports and craft beer show.
That's what we warned you about in the beginning. We said, listen, you're going to watch our show. And here's the warning. The big warning sign goes on. It's not just fucking sports. It's also beer and other shit. Listen, that's a good pale ale. I'm about to get another one.
Really? Holy crap, man.
It's a 4%, 4 ounce, no, 8 ounce can. Okay. Well,
I'm with you. I got a beer left.
Listen, DeeTer, I ain't scared to death. I'll drink, whatever. I don't pack down.
Any Eagles talk that we could talk about? Like, I know,
last week we could.
I know, last week we talked about Goddard, Jalen Hurts helping him out, staying with us. Like, I'm happy, Goddard. I'm just trying to reach. I'm trying to reach.
Like military.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, man.
My dog. I miss my dog. I know. I miss the Eagles too, DeeTer. I do. I'm trying to find shit to talk about with the Eagles, but this is their vacation time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, we're out. Find something.
How's that Union soccer
the
team
Phillies doing? Who shit the bed? What is it?
Union won yesterday. Union soccer. Hey.
Oh, nice.
My God.
Hey,
dude, they're top of the division.
Follow.
Chelsea. They did do too well, dude. There was that FIFA World Club Cup. I don't even know what the hell it is, but I did get stuck behind traffic by them because they were at the Lincoln Stadium. So leaving work the other day, I see these 2 FIFA World Cup fucking buses going by, and like,
aren't you happy the World Cup's coming to Philly?
Oh yeah, I love it, dude, love it. I get home too late. It was so nice. I'm like, oh, thank God they played at Lincoln Stadium. You know, tickets that like
fucking hooligans.
it was like $200 a pop, dude. I was like, nah, I'm not going to go see any soccer there, man.
Did you see what they did the other weekend, last weekend in the Eagles Stadium? Making a mess of our fucking stadium, our throne. Yeah, the whatever these fucking soccer teams are playing, get ready for the World Cup. They play.
Yeah, they had to put the turf down and everything.
And you see what happened last weekend? They're playing each other. All these fucking hooligans throwing these flares, tearing up the fucking building, running amok. Now listen, I love that kind of shit, but don't do it in my house. Go take that shit over in Ireland. I don't know where you're from. You sound like you're Irish. Get that fucking shit. You're tearing my stadium up, burning shit. Get out. Get out. Don't bring that soccer shit here, man.
Yeah. Nah. But dude, it's coming. The FIFA Cup.
Listen, the World Cup's know, but don't year, come early and then tell me over there, I'm going to have these fucking teams. I don't know if they're any good. And you bring these teams to my fucking stadium and they're burning up the fucking joint.
This was just a small tournament, man. This was like not the World Cup. And
exactly.
It was a shit
so
show,
how
man.
bad is it going to get for that?
It's going to be
shut
bad,
down everything, dude. It's going to be a logistics fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Listen, I'm glad I don't go over there. That's on y'all. Keep it off my side. I know it's going to leak on this side of Jersey, but man, contain that shit. That's like World War Z with these fucking zombie freaks with soccer. Just kidding. I'm satire.
Hey, but
just
Union
kidding.
Soccer is the top of the Eastern Conference. So go Union. Go
Union. Right. What is their bit? Sons of Bill? Ben?
Sons of Ben.
That's
Franklin. Sons of Ben.
Listen, they wear scarves and they play soccer and they ain't scared to fucking drink. And I love that. So, Sons of Ben, you're okay in my book. I am now a Philadelphia Union fan. And now with the World Cup, I'm a fan of all y'all. Just don't tear everything up.
It's gonna be a mess, dude. I was shocked, dude. I was coming home from work, and before I got to the Ben Franklin, there was like, dude, cops on bikes, cop cars. It was like a whole armada of cops. I never seen so many Philly cops in my life just protecting these like two FIFA soccer buses. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I just want to get that.
Yeah, but at least you know. But that sounds out good vibes. Like they're like, look, you can go to Philly and have a good time, and people ain't going to take. Now it's not like that for regular citizens. I won't go to Philly, but hey, anybody coming in, we got you.
Yeah, just don't destroy our stadium. I hope.
Yeah, for real.
I hope. God damn it.
Well, fuck them.
Hey, if you come to Philly, check out the Liberty Bell. Check out the.
I still never seen that fucking thing.
Oh, really?
I couldn't care less about a broken bell.
And then there's a beer garden right by it. The Independence Beer Garden.
I'll go to the beer garden. I'll go to the beer garden.
So cool. I love that little area. Constitution Center's
the area, but
dude, it's so cool. I love Philly history, dude. Philly is the first capital of America. God damn it.
Who tried to step in? It was at Boston and then Washington. They're like, nah, motherfucker, we're taking the capital. Phil's like, nah, don't do that. And then we're like, all right, well, I'll be boys and guard the East Coast. You know, Baltimore, Philly, fucking Washington or whatever it is, Virginia. Wherever Redskins fans roam. What are they called now? The fucking Commanders?
Commanders. Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah, you see a lot of Native American groups actually fighting to get the name back to the Redskins.
Yeah, because it wasn't disrespectful, man. It was like that.
No, but they're trying to fight to get it back.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it wasn't.
It wasn't disrespectful at all. It was paying homage
to some Indian dude. I mean, I don't know.
But I'm not I don't want to go there.
I'm not going to dive into it. But they're fighting for it to get it back, and good on them.
Good luck.
Good on them.
Anyway, but either way, and no offense to them, because fuck them. They're from Washington. I hope the Eagles sweep you. We will.
Right. Well, yeah. I hate the Washington team.
A step back this year.
Remember when they called the Washington football team? How late was that? That was so good.
Remember, Utah just did that with our hockey team.
Oh, right. Yeah,
for one season, they were the Utah hockey team. DeeTer, they should have been the fucking Sasquatch. I've been waiting for a fucking team to adopt Woody. Oh, it's not. God, it's real, and people love it, and they embrace it, man. You should have been the Utah Sasquatch. There, you know how many sightings are in that area of the country?
That would be good, man.
Goodness. Anybody that's a fellow squatcher, listen, don't feel embarrassed or ashamed. They're real. They're here, just like UFOs and UAPs or whatever you call them. It's time to start stepping in the next realm, guys. Time to level up in the video game. Everybody fucking stop fucking.
Well, how come Alaska doesn't have a team? Like the Alaskan Yetis.
I guess
like that.
time travel. It's a great point. That's a great. Why doesn't Alaska not have a team? You want to go put teams in fucking Germany and Australia? Give Alaska a great DeeTer. That might be the best point anybody's made on this show
Alaskan
ever.
Yetis.
Why?
Why not?
Why does that not happen?
Why is there not a hockey team there, dude? Right? Like, that's weird.
Right? Call them the fucking mysteries. Mystery Alaska. Remember the movie, which was a great movie, by the way? It's a great movie, dude.
Awesome movie, right? On the Black Ice.
Great movie. I love Mystery Alaska. It was a great movie, dude.
Damn, dude, this is a fucking good beer. Jersey beer. It's on the shelves now. Icarus, awesome Jersey brewery. Oat-based beer, milking it.
Boy, ain't gonna be none of that bullshit. So, is anybody still watching? And if you are, what are you drinking? What are you smoking? Are you just watching us two act like idiots? Because I do that
pretty much. Because there's still like 6 viewers out here. I don't even know what.
Listen, I always say, stay weird, dude. We made it to 20, fucking 25. Listen, toast to that. Anybody watching that is 35 years or 30 years old? We made it to 2025. Listen, come on, guys. I think we all kind of thought at one point, I don't think we're going to get there. And in the 80s, even more.
We are on the BGSE Network, guys. You know what I mean? Like, we are on a sports network, and entertainment network. Yeah, man.
Shout out to that. But
I'm surprised they haven't booted us off yet. Like, hey, we're here.
But if they did, if they did, we'd be like Howard Stern. Would keep getting back. WNBC. WNBC. Well, why'd you keep watching? I just wanted to hear what they were going to say next.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Anywho,
so, Kyle Thornton, drinking Bud Lights. All right. Okay.
Nice. They usually is at my bar drinking fucking the lager from fucking. Where's Yingling from? Pittsgrove, Pittstown. No. Where's Yingling from?
Shit,
Pottsgrove. Pottsgrove. Pottstown. I don't know. It's a good beer. I like IPAs, but it's a good. We sell a ton of
the England guy, man. I like it. I just had this conversation not too long ago. I do like Yingling Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest
actually
really
one
good.
of the best Oktoberfest out there, in my honest opinion.
And I don't even mind like Yingling Flight for a light beer.
Oh, that's the worst beer I ever had in light beer.
I really don't like. I thought it was all right, but I'm not a big Yingling original guy, dude. I just wasn't that type of guy. Yeah,
I'm not either. But I drink IPAs, so I know I don't like. Because I like hops.
So Ant said he's still drinking on RAR. Yeah,
that's pretty good. Listen, Pulp, cause. I just talked to Al's Uncle Steve. I just got 2 cases of pulp, dude. I was like, dude, you want a case of pulp? I can get it for you for like $55, dude. Dude, that's like fucking $2.50 a beer for this beer. Are you kidding me? The price of craft beer right now?
That's awesome, man.
Listen, we're like our own fucking fraternity, sorority, fucking the craft beer world.
I know Al and his uncle brewed this last weekend, man. So I'm curious to see how that worked out. Yeah.
What were they brewing? What were they brewing?
I don't know. I didn't get into the details. He
probably told me and I forgot.
I usually just drink it. That's all. Yeah. You know what I mean? But they got a nice setup, dude. They
spent me a bottle or a can.
They spent a lot of money, dude. Their setup is pretty sweet. And
I'm not down them 2 cats, man, when it comes to craft beer. Not at all, dude.
They're both pretty big into it. And,
man. Listen, if I'm buying stock, dude, I'm buying stock in that company anytime it goes fucking live, dude. Seriously. Yeah.
Al's very smart and
and Steve is too, man. That cat knows his shit and he knows his fucking beer, dude.
Crazy,
dude. And I'm not saying this. I'm saying this humbly. Not all people I talk to are on the same level beer-wise as I am, and I'm not in a bad way. So sometimes it's hard to talk to people in a certain way. But Steve he's on our level, dude. Like I'm like, okay, we can talk shit like it's almost like code words, dude, with beer wise. Yeah, seriously, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
like we're
man,
talking about different levels. We're like, yo, fucking root and branch, fucking,
well,
fate and
they just
whatever.
went to
Episode 28, dude. That's what it is, dude.
they just went up to Hidden River or something like that, right? He went up to Hidden River to get beer.
I don't know. Did he?
Oh, it was like last weekend, I think.
By
or
the way,
something like
Hidden
that.
River is really fucking good.
Yeah, man, dude. If anybody don't know, Hidden River in PA. Oh my God, check them out, man. And they're like under the radar place, dude. I don't think they distribute or anything. But you gotta go there.
There's a couple other spots, and I want to tell Al and you and Al's uncle Steve. I think it's in Mechanicsburg, but there's somebody out there putting out really good fucking New Englands. I think they're about to hit big like Biden's did a few years ago. So if you're buying stock, listen to what I'm saying out near Mechanicsburg. They're about to hit really big, dude.
Okay. That's always been a pretty popular spot, though, right?
What is it?
I said Mechanicsburg's always been pretty popular with craft beer.
Well, I think I think Aberdeen, a few places around. Yes, I think there is. Isn't Levante in that area?
Yeah, Levante's huge.
Threat Brewing. I mean, you're right. I think it is a good area for especially New England hazies.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm empty, so it's time to go.
All right, where are we at?
We're at an hour and 8 minutes.
Every week's running a marathon.
Hey, everybody, check this out tonight. Thank you so much. Check us out next week. Show. Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern on the BGSE Network. 2 birds, 1 show. I'm DeeTer. That's Ricky.
Ow.
Peace.